They require
You can
faith,
talk about it, D.
faith, faith, faith.
You can talk to the D.
I serve the Golden Order, that I might put this crooked land to following only those who live there, and so it is the vermin.
What is this?
So the one where the guy holding his arms out sends out like a shockwave of energy that hurts. That if it hits a skeleton and kills the skeleton, they won't get back up again.
Huh.
Unfortunately, you need like faith and stuff, arcane, I think. And yeah, you need faith and magic. There's very few spells in the game that use faith and magic.
Be sure
That's
to
one of
tell
them.
me if you meet as a servant to have been my companion. I've lost count of the number of... Honestly.
Hmm.
There's Gideon's door open now. You can talk to Gideon in there.
What do you need? Are you aggrieved at the notion you are but a visitant here? Then you would do well to remember the first words of grace given. Stand before the Elden Ring. If those words held any meaning, follow the guidance of do so, and you. Once the wisdom of the two fingers becomes your own, I'll impart to you as a true member of the realm. I have high hopes. I'm sick and tired of these namby-pamby tinies think us no more than a shelter from the rain. We've spoken. We've spoken long enough.
Okay.
Because you skipped it, I thought we've spoken. We're done. Like that's what I thought. It's like
What are you doing over there, you despicable varnish?
So my question to you is, since you have like the pretty much infinite the ability to get like souls and stuff, do you want to go and fight Patches, or do you want to go straight to Stormvale Castle?
We'll go fight Patches, wherever Patches is.
Okay. Alright, so go into your map. Alright, go up. There you go. Now, let's see. Which bridge is it? Okay. Do you remember the bridge where you fought?
Shouldn't I go get these activated?
Yes, you can do that. Go, yeah, go there and get those activated. So you'll be able to see that area.
I can't go there.
You should be able to. Oh, you were saying a link. Yeah, you can do there. Go ahead. Travel. You were saying a marker for some reason. The game has sometimes where it'll do that. It's kind of annoying. You can set you can set markers on in areas, and it'll be like a big blue light that you can see in the distance.
So I think
You
for
might
the
even
most
up right
part
now.
it was just going to this. It was south, right? Well, it was like southwest.
Yep. There is a fortress you have to go to eventually over here as well in this little section that will have something. Yeah, there's a little fort you can go to. It has another half of the medallion that you'll need for later.
What's this thing?
All right, so get off your horse for a moment, and touch that candelabra.
There's a bear.
That's a small bear. Don't worry about him.
Oh.
He's not a rune bear. He's just a tiny bear. So that man right there, if you follow him, he will lead you
Oh, he's walking towards the bear.
He is walking towards the bear, but he will lead you to a dungeon. Just follow his little footsteps. And eventually he'll get to the dungeon that he's leading you to.
Well then, fine then. Jeez, I don't know what you want.
It's to believe me when I say this, it's not a hard fight. This guy's really easy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let me just get
He's
rid of this other bear too.
Okay.
Get out of here. Actually,
Yeah, that, like I said before, that move does a lot of damage.
you know that third potion down there doesn't actually work for
Oh, you have to put something on there.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you actually put anything on the potion yet.
Can't take him out.
No, he's just the gold. He's just a gold ghost. I do like the fact that they have ways of getting you to the dungeons, especially the more difficult to find.
As opposed to a simple marker.
Well, yeah. I mean, that would work too. I'm just saying, like, I guess it would probably make sense if he just spawned and then it just gave you the marker. Also, he's leading you to the. That's a rune bear. Don't mess with him. The map is right behind you.
Yeah, but I gotta follow the ghost.
Understandable.
He's getting a good workout, ain't he?
Yeah, sometimes they go pretty far.
No, I mean that bear. Getting them claws sharpened.
There's actually 3 rune bears. That guy is. That one with the who's scratching his claw. There's 2 other ones in that area. And if you are really daring, you can fight all 3 at the same time. I don't recommend it. I don't even know how you could really survive that, but you could do it.
Oh,
The
are
rune
they up
bears
in the
can
trees
kill other.
again?
What's that?
There's wolves in the trees again.
I wouldn't be surprised.
They're like, I got the high ground.
It's over, Tarnished. We have the high ground. You can never be higher than us. Here they come. Oh, it didn't. It led you to the mist. It led you to the ruins, not a dungeon.
Is that a mean bear?
It's sleeping, and there is a little tunnel behind him, and you can go down there to get another talisman. Just don't run around him; he will wake up and attack.
Ah! Oh!
If you're wondering, it's not the bear howling. That is Blide of Wolf. If you do heavy attacks, he'll stagger. Also, if you do your special attack, it'll stagger too. There he goes. Now, if you get to his head, never mind, you just kill him. Good job.
Oh! Beast blood, what I've always wanted in my life.
Yeah, of course. where the bear started, there's a little like tunnel that leads you down to a little crypt.
I like that. Where you do that.
There you go.
Do this.
Yep, that's a really good move.
This
Like I
is-
said, if you want to do that without having to put two hands, you can just put no skill on the shield. But you want the parry, so
I like this.
whatever works for you.
I don't know what that is.
I believe that makes charged moves stronger.
Oh, okay.
I don't know entirely if your unsheath move counts as a charge move, or it just means the heavy attack charge move.
Where's this wolf?
He's actually friendly wolf, and he's above you. And you cannot contact him right now. You see him right there, see him? There he is.
Oh.
That's Blythe. Blythe the half-wolf. Right now you can't contact him, but I'll show you how to get to him after you get the map.
Oh.
There you go, Smithing Stone 2.
What about 3?
I don't think you can get 3 until you get the Relicaria. Until you get to the really of the lake. There might be some inside of. There might be some in Caelid. Caelid has a lot of sombering smithing stuff.
Oh, okay. What's that up there?
Those are a bunch of demi-humans.
Oh, okay.
So if they see you, they'll spring to life and attack you.
Oh, well, I think... Why so violent?
One of the scouts saw you and they want to pillage you. Ow. I point out, they don't do a lot, as you can see from your health.
That.
Go get the map.
Okay. Nice.
Yep.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, it helps you out a lot. Right. You want to kill that bear?
Sure
Get that
does.
item next to him? Get him in the head. Almost dead.
In the butt.
Alright. Oh, he dropped you a bunch of stuff.
Lump of flesh.
Yep.
Definitely what I wanted in my life.
You got a lump of bear flesh. That tower right there in front of you, that'll lead you underground. There'll be a lift and you can go straight to the underground.
Oh, okay. Was that what I want?
You can do it. It'll give you there'll be a grace down there.
We gotta find Patricia.
Well, you can get that grace first and you can just teleport back up.
Oh, okay. Patches is gonna be disappointed though.
He will be disappointed. It's always funny to me how big this game is. Like, when you look at the map, it's really big, and then you find out there's actually an underground as well. And underground is fairly big as well. It's not. It's nowhere.
I just don't
What's
like
that?
how slow it is. Like everything's slow.
Oh, I hate the elevator.
No,
I
I
hate
mean
it so
just
much,
the
but-
whole gameplay is like super slow,
Oh, I know.
and everything's a bit wonky.
It is a bit.
I don't like the lore. I don't like how they talk. There's like a lot of stuff I don't like,
Oh, I understand.
but it's all right. I understand why people like it.
Yeah.
And that's fine.
I mean, people have beaten this game in crazy ways. There's people who have beaten this game with Guitar Hero controllers and dance pads.
I think I accidentally reset my level.
How?
I don't know what I pressed with this, but
Oh no, your stats didn't. Oh, that's crazy.
is that a good
So
thing
you-
or a bad thing?
You have all the stats from your levels from prior, but you have the ability to level yourself up even further.
Huh. Well, I wonder what I did. I mean, is there a max level? I forget. You told me a long time ago.
There is like a crazy max level, it's like 700 or something like that.
Oh, okay. What the heck did I do? I don't know what I did.
Hmm.
And the runes needed is based off of your level, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Oh, I did some weird stuff to my thing.
Well,
Well,
here's what you do. Yeah, put them all into the intelligence and stuff.
yep, why not? Why not?
There you go.
I'm really gonna do all this. Why half-ass it?
Alright, now that you're down here, you can just teleport back up, so you don't have to.
Oh,
Worry about
okay.
this.
You wanted me to get this grace.
Yep, I just wanted you to get the grace so you can come back down here if you ever wanted to.
Okay.
So if you want to swap the map, you have to press, the little button right there. It says show above ground.
Show above ground. Click it. Oh, okay.
Do you want to? Okay, look at that little map. See where the tree is? There's a little fort to the right of the tree. If you follow the path, it'll lead you right to the fort.
Which tree?
The tree that you're pretty much right on top of right now.
There's a tree right here? Here?
Big giant tree. Move it to the right.
This thing?
Yeah, that tree. If you follow the path, see that little path next to the tree? The other way. The other way. It'll lead you straight to the fort.
This thing?
Yeah, that's the fort for later. Let's go find Patches first.
Oh, okay. Where's Patches?
Alright. Okay.
You know what this map reminds me of?
What does it remind you of?
The Highlights magazines. You know, Highlight? A Christian
Oh,
magazine
okay.
or something?
Hmm.
When they show you the doodles and they say, hey, we have 2 pictures. Can you tell us what's the difference?
Oh, yeah, you're right. It does look like that, doesn't it? Oh. So you're looking for the bridge that you took to fight. Do you remember the Knights Cavalry?
Yes.
You're looking for that bridge. And that bridge, and yeah, right there, you were just on it. Go to there. And then follow the path towards the bridge. And when you get to the bridge, look over the side. And you will see a one of those jump things with a horse. You can jump on top of that thing. You get that.
Oh, he's not dead.
Yeah, the guys in the red armor have a little more health and defense. So they'll
Ow.
actually some. look over the side for the. Here, which side it is? I think it's this side. Looking for the swirl.
I don't see nothing.
Maybe it's on the other side.
That guy's like, what the hell is he doing?
Maybe it's further in.
What do you want? Leave the tarnish be. Ow.
Oh, you hit your horde. He attacked Torrent. That kicked you.
Oh, I thought the horse was still alive. I hopped up a little bit.
Sometimes the horse can survive.
I don't see nothing.
You know what? No, it's not a. It's not a war. This is a different one. Okay, go forward a little bit. Yeah, go up there a little bit. You'll see like some rocks you can jump down on the side of the. Don't. Yeah, the bridge. Keep it behind you.
To the right?
Yeah, right over here. I think you can jump down some.
Just jump down the rocks?
Yeah, see those rocks by the pillar? Jump onto those rocks.
Ow.
And you can go down from there. There will be some skeletons that'll come to life, aka those who live in death.
Is it? Oh, you did warn me about this one. There's a lot of skeletons that came out.
Yeah. They heard about you jumping down. They want to say hello.
That's fine. I'll say hello to them too. These stupid dragonflies.
The dragonfly's coming for you. Oops.
Stop it, dragonfly. Leave me alone!
Skeleton.
Ow.
Skeleton.
I hate you! Grr!
You got them. Killed them both, the skeleton and the scorpion. Yeah, so go the opposite way you're going now. You got that go that way.
Okay. Hey, Arthur.
And you'll see a little opening.
Look, you drop an item that forces me to turn around for it. I don't want that. Hey, dragonfly. What the? Forced me off of the horse.
Yeah, there's a reason. So that's Patches' cave right there, but you can't go in there just yet. You've been invaded.
By Bloody Finger Ne'er Jews. What?
Yep.
Well, that guy running right at me, huh?
Yep.
Well, I got
Just
something for you.
He's a little more dangerous than he seems. Although if you kill him quick enough, enough.
Yeah, you heal. You heal. You heal. Ow. Ow.
Bloody finger. The end of time. For you. And Joseph's blood.
Yeah, be careful of his weapon. It does a lot of bleed.
You're dead.
So someone else was coming in to help you. But you beat him before they actually going over to you. Also, you got his weapon.
Oh, okay. I'm offline. This is ridiculous.
No, that's literally just it's a game invader.
I know. I'm joking.
Yep. Well, I mean, you don't have to do that. You don't just heal you as soon as you get on that brace. Like if you stand back there, so just heal you.
That's true.
Now, this cave has little like. This cave will have little bells in the grass, and if you trip on them, all the enemies in the cave will actually come to you. They're a little bit hard to see, but they're like hidden in the grass, so be careful.
Oh, okay, I see it.
Yep, there's a couple of them. They're little traps. They're little sound markers.
What's he doing?
He's patrolling.
Oh, I thought he was exercising.
Maybe he's exercising as well.
Rah! I'll give you real exercise.
Ooh, we got some highwayman stuff. You got his little dagger, and you got the highwayman stuff. Oh, you've summoned them all, huh?
Yep, let's go, everyone. Yep, everyone, come on in. Come on in. I don't care who you are, until I do care who you are, because you will definitely murderize me. Okay. Because I need to realize my mistake at its full potential.
Exactly. So the right is the boss, and the left is the chest.
Oh, okay. Should I go to the left?
Yeah, go to the left first.
Alright.
You get the chest, you don't have to worry about it. I don't think it's like really amazing. I think it's like stupid things, but
I do need to get started back on the Splinter Cell stuff. I left off on Chaos Theory. But once you get past Chaos Theory to Double Agent, that's when it gets really good. Oh.
yeah, that's one thing about this game I hate, when they just give you materials, crafting materials.
Just crappy items in a chest.
Yeah, it's like these chests in Dark Souls have always been for useful things. In this game, half the time it's for stupid things that you'll never use. I really like the way this works. So go to the chest.
Well. Thought you'd just help yourself to a man's personal belongings, huh? You scheming little thief! The gods demand repentance! Cough up your coin! All of it!
I think if you hit him like one more time, he'd give up.
Wait, please!
Yeah, he gave up.
I surrender! White flag and all!
You win?
Well, finally come round, have you? Well, I knew you would. You're a man of reason. True and true.
No, I'm joking.
Well, now how did I get that? I took you for a demi-human or an innocent mistake. Well, water under the bridge. A true man. I'm packed tarnished only for now. In exchange for, honestly, this looting, frankly. So don't be a stranger. I'll be ready to wheel and deal.
So if you go back to the start and then come all and touch the grace and come back, he'll sell you things.
Okay. You have to go like really far?
No, you just go. I'm literally touch the grace and then just go back to him.
Okay.
He'll sell stuff.
Not like a go 2 screens away thing and then a reload.
No, just touch the grace and you're good. When you touch the grace, it'll reset the area. So sometimes there'll be times in this game you have to touch the grace first, though. You didn't touch the grace.
Yeah, right.
there's a part later on in the game where there's a lady, and if you every time you touch the grace, something else happens. Like the scene changes like 6 times. It's so crazy. You
Huh.
touch the grace, you talk to her, and she'll finish up. Then you go touch the grace, you talk to her again. You finish talking to her. You touch the grace again, and then you fight a boss. Then you touch the grace again, and something else happens. And then after that, you touch the grace again, and something else happens. It's so crazy. There's also a new chest in there as well.
You can grab that?
Not yet. I wouldn't grab it yet. You don't have to.
Nice of you to drop in. It's all a bit ad hoc, but I'm sure you're welcome to pack where you won't need a refund, because
So the one thing you want to buy from him probably are the golden
now they're all. I mean, but it hardly
foots.
matters.
The
They're all
golden
foots
foot, like
of work to
foul
the
foot.
bone. Well, just something. But then again, and besides, huh? Everything.
Yeah, that right there is the best item. There's probably one. You don't play it much. Okay, dope. He's got a stone sword key, and he also has Margit's shackle.
I have 99 stone sword keys.
You do? Uh oh.
Somehow.
Yep, and also buy the Margit's shackle. There you go.
Oh, okay.
Even if you've already defeated Margit, it's still something that's pretty good for later. Now that you've bought it, get out of there. Also, there's a ring. See that little twig? You can buy that too. It's a talisman that if you put on, and it'll make it so that if you die, you don't lose the runes on it.
Oh,
The twig will disappear forever, but you'll keep all the runes. So if you're going after a big fight, you haven't gotten the chance to go for the grace. You have like over 100,000 souls or something like that. You put that twig on that, and you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to worry about your souls going.
Oh, okay.
They're pretty useful. There's quite a few of them in the game, but they're one-time use each time. So talk to him again for a moment.
Forgot something on your shopping. No trouble.
Okay, you can leave.
Cheers for that.
All right, so go to the light, hit the grace again, and then go back here, and he should say something else.
It's where it transports you to a random area.
Yes. It's a trap chest. There's a bunch of them. Usually they take you to different areas. Sometimes they'll take you to places you can't get to for a long time. Like there's one that takes you to Caelid, there's one that takes you to Capital. There's none that take you to Ray Lacari, as far as I know. Also, these enemies here, they will not go in the cave where Patches is, so even if you alert them, you don't have to worry too much about them coming in and destroying Patches.
Oh, okay.
Like, their AI stops them from going in this cave.
Hello again. Well,
So,
by
talk.
the way, friend, you've really been there for me, and so I've made up an extra special thanks. What's wrong? I've made up my mind. The treasure chest is yours. Sure, it may be worth its weight in, but a Patch's promise, well, that's priceless.
You can leave, and then you can go for that chest now. You can actually escape the trap chest if you roll back enough time.
My sincerest gratitude. I thought I'd never wrench that thing open. You're the finest customer a man ever had.
So here's the funny thing about that. His what he says is different depending on whether he gives you the chest or you just kind of run over there and steal the chest. He calls you a thief and you deserve what you get if you just run over and just steal the chest. Yeah, if you would have just gone to Patches first, you would actually just got the map right now.
Alright.
You drive to these stuff like that.
Beast blood?
Alright. Yep. Now, if you want to, you could probably go to that fort now. There's also a Grace and
Which one?
on the little fort at the end of this road.
All the way over here?
Yep.
Okay.
There's a Grace before the fort and
What's this?
it's a
No.
beast.
It's mine.
Beast. Yep, they want your beast bone. So far, what's the worst enemy you fought?
Probably that thing outside of the,
Oh, the castle of the beast sanctum.
yeah, Beast
The guard-
Sanctuary. It's probably that.
So did you see that message? That's actually a message.
Don't worry, we're both missing. This is a message. Open
I think
for
there's a dude close by, I believe. So I think it's like turn to the right a little bit. I think you should like follow that little path over. I think he's that. I think. Yeah, he's right there.
Ah, welcome, dear customer. Yes, right this way. Right this way. Welcome, valued Castlees. I'm hungry.
He has a
But you have
shield.
meat.
He's got slivers of meat. I guess he just doesn't feel like eating meat. I guess he eats souls.
Interesting. I guess that's it, right?
Yeah, that's it. I thought he'd have more, but here's a funny thing about Patches. You know, if you talk to him after every time you leave, after like if you don't buy something after like 5 times, he'll actually get really angry with you and call you a cheapskate.
What?
He's looking at the fort. I think the brace is right. So there's a dude in this forest somewhere named Kenneth. He's on top of like a broken down tower, and he wants you to go over and fight and get the fort back. And he's part of a long quest that I never actually finished, mostly because I kind of forgot, I gave up, and I didn't care much. Basically, you have to talk to him, talk to a character later on named Feli Lou, go through her quest line. And then when you get to a point where you give her a falcon, you have to come back to him and then his fort, and you have to talk to him, and then he'll eventually like, oh, Kelly Lou should be like Lord of Lindell of this land, and there's another character inside of this castle you have to talk to. It's a long quest, and I never bothered. You're thinking, the first time I played the game, I think the Philly Loop never left, whatever it's called, basically never left the round table hold area, and eventually just.
So we're going for the fort?
Yep. Be careful with the ballistas. They're not too dangerous, mostly because they'll be aiming at any human if you don't kill them. There's also a seed over there, but it doesn't really matter to you.
Oops, that was the wrong button. Never mind, that's not working out. What's this guy want?
Yeah, the Mad Pumpkins are weird. I don't really know what they have to do with anything. Don't go too far back, the ballistic shoot.
Timing is so off.
Just whacking the shoot.
There's a killer afoot.
Must have been the wind.
Hey, buddy. My tree. No, mine. See? Took your seed. That okay? That's not okay?
No.
Oh my gosh.
He was coming for you.
Ah!
There you go. So there's going to be some guys throwing fire bombs. There's a bunch of rats. But at the top of the castle, on the top of the tower, will be a dude dressed in gold and stuff, and that's the character you have to fight. And killing him will technically defeat the castle for this. And you can talk to that dude I told you about.
Ow.
Just be careful of those barrels. If they throw a firebomb at that, they'll all explode at once. Like gunpowder barrels.
Ow! Right in the face.
Another cookbook. Yeah. Firebomb guys are annoying. Because you can come here very early. As you can see from the fact that it's just Lingrave. Black. He got his garb.
Blood Rose.
You too can be a commoner.
Blood Rose for that special someone. Why be tainted and a tarnished when you can have another tainted tarnished?
That dude was all about his work. He didn't care that you were coming up behind you. He was working that ballista. So, a lot of the time, the enemies will be very diligent in their work, no matter even if you're slow. That's the man I told you about.
Ow.
Careful, he'll be bleeding. He'll do like blades of blood.
Got you. It was him.
Yep, that was the dude. Now, if you go to the tower to the left, yeah, that tower there. At the very top will be the other half of the talisman you have.
I remember in the city or something, when you were at the gate, you couldn't figure out how to get past the two guys, so you ran back to the ladder and they followed you up the ladder.
Oh, that area was so annoying. Because they followed me up, and they kind of got stuck at the ladder because they couldn't really figure out how to get it. So they kept trying to go up and down the ladder. Because the knights at that point had so much health and damage. So yeah, you conquered this castle. Now, do you remember the first seller, the guy that was in the first church you went to?
Yep.
Go back to him. I'll talk to him.
Wait, weren't you? Well, you're back.
Howling in the mistwood.
The howl of a wolf. I suppose he must still be skulking about. I know. Next time you hear the wolf's howl, make this signal right. Don't fret. There is nothing. I just have an inkling the two of you. There are others of my if the mood takes you when you meet my people, which is why we cannot thanks. I think this your people. Goodbye.
So there was actually a much longer quest line that was supposed to happen with Kale. He was originally going to be part of the quest line for Three Fingers, because some of the merchants can do like frenzy fire stuff, and because Kale was like the first guy, you usually the quest to find a blade. He was going to have a much larger part, but they kind of dropped it. So he has nothing to do with the frenzy fire beyond maybe having the spell of the frenzy fire. Because originally he was going to have a part where he'll eventually lead you to the frenzy fire and then probably fight you for the door to have the chance to be part of the Three Fingers.
Oh, okay.
But they cut that from the game. There's a couple quest lines that aren't in the game anymore. Some of them make more sense if they were cut. So, do you remember that woman I fought towards the end of the game? The lady, the Blade of Nicola,
Yeah.
Melania. There was originally going to be a quest line with her, and her quest line was going to have to do with um, talking to her and asking her to help you find Mogwin, the person who stole her brother. So if you use the snap animation, you have to go to your taunts or whatever it's called, and you'll be able to use that. But originally, you were going to be able to summon Melania to fight Mogwin. And if you summon Melania, I'd imagine it'd be like cakewalk because how crazy Melania is.
Yeah.
That's probably why they didn't allow that. Because Melania would just one-shot this. Probably just like three-shot him. Like one foul, waterfowl would destroy him. They probably didn't want to rob people of fights. That's why. So if you go to your...
Why'd they cut that out?
Probably because they didn't want Melania to destroy Mogwin. So if you... Okay. Go into your menu. Okay, see the gestures on the side? Okay. Go to push the Y button, or whatever the Y button equivalent is, to switch from, and go for the one that says finger snap. There you go. Now use that gesture. Now look up at Blythe. There you go. Now you can talk to him.
Weird.
Yeah, it is kind of weird. You can use the horse. Oh, you can just show it yourself.
Who goes there? Carly sent you, did he? Ever the bloody busybody. Maybe to him you don't. The name's Blythe. He fled somewhere. Come tell me if you find I can offer you.
Your voice does not match you.
Darrowell is not in need of a fitting.
No, not the slightest.
Darrowell is not in need of a.
Huh.
Alright. Now then. Go downward. Go the other way. See that grace right? See that grace right there? The one that you're directly to the left? Yeah, that one. Go there. Do you remember those weird onyx-looking things?
Yep.
Go to that. Yeah, it's like it's like in a big circle. In a big stone circle. Yep. The right way? Yep, there it is.
What is this then?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yep. This is Darwell, the bloodhound. You can, okay. Before you go forward, see that mark right over there?
That?
Look at that mark for a moment. Yes, go to that. You can summon Blythe if you want. Help him fight. This is he just told you he wanted to hunt down Darwell, the bloodhound.
Darrowell.
And this is
Rotting in a cell is no true justice. No. This is where it ends for you.
Yes. So this guy's actually no. He's gonna get destroyed. Honestly, the Bloodhounds are actually in Dark Souls 3. That enemy is real because they're so crazy. So Blythe's actually going to be here now, and he'll give you an item after for this, and he'll actually give you something else for later on as well.
Oh, you just showed up here.
Yep, because you helped him out.
Had to work for it, but it's don't say I'm not a man.
There you go. Smithing stone, a slumbering smithing stone too.
What about 3?
Until we showed I owe you one. That's enough chit this time we part.
Okay,
That's enough chit chat this time we parted ways.
there you go. All right. Now, go to your map again. Go downward. All right. See that? See that tree? That big tree there?
Yeah.
That one. That's where you want to go to next. So go to there. And go to that tree. There'll be a boss there. It's not too tough. But that boss will give you the stuff you want for your flask. Right. It'll give you 2 different ingredients that can be pretty useful. I believe there's actually a race up here as well. You think where those dogs were, there was a brace.
Oh, they were? Oh.
Yeah. Oh. A weird placement there. Sometimes there's too many graces, other times there's like not enough graces.
Right into the wall. Exactly.
As Torrent wants.
Rainbow stone.
Yep. The rainbow stones are items you can drop to the ground, and you jump down. There's an area. There is a jump pad thing where past the flowers, so you can just jump up there. The flowers actually have a lot of it.
Why do they have so much help?
I don't think, but they're weirdly tanky. Yep, just jump up from this.
Horse was like, nah, I don't feel like jumping.
Yes, he does. Oh, you're dead. Oh no, you survived. Yeah. You can just jump in the wind tunnel again. There's also a cave over here as well if you want to do that. See those pillars behind you? There's a cave. If you don't want to, that's fine.
Ah.
Cast the bats. It might not be. No. The trees will be.
Okay, so I'm supposed to be up here.
Yep. Look at your map for a moment.
Can't.
You're being attacked by something. Are the flowers still in your range? Yep.
So to the west, which is
Yes.
that way?
Yes. Is that a tree man? If you ever see these tree men, they usually mean there's a tree close by. I think they're turning into avatars. Elder tree avatars, but I can't. Yeah, for sure.
Norwegian folklore is that you kind of just turn into a tree and become very immobile. But I guess them turning into a tree produced mobility somehow.
Yeah, the trees in this game are pretty mobile. Also, the old tree, that thing right there, that's technically a parrot's tree.
Comparison.
Yeah, the old trees are all parasites on the ground, on the wood. Because they absorb the death, the bodies of the dead around them, keep themselves sustained. There's the boss right there.
I really want to fight that.
Yes, you want to beat that thing. It'll give you 2 items that you. Now there's one move you're gonna want to watch. When he hits the ground with a stick, creates multiple pillars of. Yeah, get away from him. Careful, behind you. Run in the circle. Run!
What do you mean run?
He was using the light attack.
You know there's no mobility in this game.
If you ever see him like try to jump, get away from him as well. Okay. Get away from him. Move in a circle. Move around him when he goes down. Those lights will destroy you. Ow. Remember, when you heal, they come after.
Doesn't even have a head.
No. One hit. There we go.
Opaline bubble tier.
Yep. So now that you've beaten him, you can go back to your grace that you had.
Is there a grace nearby here?
No, not up here.
There's gotta be one that's nearby here, right?
There's one down. Oh, there's a church across from you that'll give you another sacred. Oh, yeah, I got sacred tears. Okay. See that little building right there? Yeah, you go there,
Okay.
and that'll have a grace and a sacred tear probably, but you don't need that. Yeah, maybe you can even see the church.
Yeah, I was mostly seeing if I could stagger him, but it turned out terrible, so.
You can stagger. He's pretty hard. He's not. So those trees are obviously very weak to fire.
It's a ghost.
Sure is.
Talk to Melinda.
Yeah, there's certain churches where Melania will just spawn. You can talk to her about
Spoken
the
words of
teachings of
Queen
America.
Marika, if you wish. In Marika's own then, after thy death, return to the lands between. Grow
It's
strong in
it's weird. Melon is such a weird character.
Okay, well, I need to leave the Grace so she goes away.
Oh, absolutely.
Get out of here. Okay. Am I doing something here, or?
No, this was just so you had a Grace.
Oh, okay. Hmm.
Yeah, it's a signature. So go to the Grace for a moment. You're right there.